The loss we carry, a sea we must wade. We've braved the belly of the beast. We've learned that quiet isn't always peace.
A Harvard-educated youth poet laureate.
In the norms and notions of what just isn't always just is.
Remember Amanda Gorman?
And yet the dawn is hours before we knew it. Somehow we do it. Somehow we've weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken, but simply unfinished. We, the successors of a country and a time where a skinny black girl descended from slaves and raised by a single mother can dream of becoming president, only to find herself reciting for one.
The youngest ever inaugural poet who moved us all on January 20th. Just weeks after domestic terrorists tried to install their dictator-in-chief, there was Gorman reciting beauty in a nation that still grapples with the other side of the aisle's complicity in an attempt to overrun America with fascism.
I've worked around the globe. I've interviewed prime ministers and government officials, dictators, despots, authoritarians. And I think it's time in America that we finally have a proper conversation about the F word. No, not that one. Fascism.
We are striving to forge our union with purpose, to compose a country committed to all cultures, colors, characters, and conditions of man.
You see, Republicans despise this moment in time, not just for Joe Biden being sworn in, but Gorman's performance, even if she accounted for the 4 most viral inauguration stories. Take, for example, David Marcus of conservative blowhard outlet The Federalist, who wrote in one piece, "Biden is undoing Trump's 1776 project, educational executive order intended to bring more patriotism and love of country back to our children's educations. The 1776 Commission is nothing more than the teachings of white supremacy. Trump called the accurate teachings of slavery toxic propaganda. Because let's be real, racism is their calling card. It is just what they do." This is the same writer who penned "Donald Trump fought for us, now it's our turn," after typing in another, "No, Donald Trump did not incite an insurrection." Conservatives will likely despise this news.
It's not just the weekend.
For there was always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it.
That's right. This morning, Good Morning America can confirm that inaugural poet Amanda Gorman will be part of the Super Bowl 55 pregame show.
You heard correctly. Gorman will be the first poet ever to perform at the Super Bowl. Gorman will recite her poem honoring 3 people who have served during the coronavirus pandemic. She will recite her poem about educator Tremaine Davis, nurse manager Susie Dorner, and Marine veteran James Martin. Here's what you should know about each of them via the Washington Post. Davis is a Los Angeles educator who secured hotspots, laptops, and tablets during the coronavirus pandemic to help curb the digital divide experienced by his students, according to the NFL. Dorner, the ICU nurse manager at Tampa General Hospital in Florida, lost 2 grandparents to COVID-19 and was chosen to represent healthcare workers. Martin is a Marine Corps veteran who connected fellow veterans to their families through the Wounded Warrior Project, in addition to other local initiatives.
You, along with 2 other people, will be honorary captains for Super Bowl 55 here on February the 7th. And you'll have an opportunity to come out on the field and participate in coin toss.
Most importantly, though, we like to thank you for the amazing work that you've done for your community and the Wounded Warrior community over the past year. And to honor you, we'd like to invite you to Super Bowl 55 as one of the NFL's honorary captains and participate in the coin toss moment.
Gorman went on to say, "What I really aspire to do in the poem is to be able to use my words to envision a way in which our country can still come together and can still heal," she told The Times.